In this video, I'm going to talk about the hidden mistake as to why people are not losing fat or giving up on their fat loss, which is time.
Oh God, please, no! No!
Now, I did this video already, but after watching it back, I can see why people would struggle to relate to that video. I'm a personal trainer. Getting in shape is my job. Yes, I've been out of shape. I've been pretty fucking pudgy when I was younger. But the whole process of losing fat, building muscle, that really interested me. Actually, the process of doing those things interested me more than actually getting in shape themselves. So I can totally understand how me talking about you're not giving yourself enough time, that's why you're not seeing progress, is completely unrelatable to somebody who's sitting there who isn't interested in the process of losing fat, building muscle. They just want to find an easy way to do it. They just want the straight facts as to, yep, we understand, we're not doing this, and this right. We're neglecting all these things and we're still not seeing progress. Just tell us how to do it. Yep, understandable. If you're doing any of those things relatively well, you're going to see progress, like I said in a previous video. However, something that I am completely ignorant to, I have no idea how it works, and I'm not very interested in how it works. I just want a product that gives me the result as fast as possible with minimal work. Now, what I'm talking about here is my hair loss. You know, I'm approaching my mid-30s, my hair's starting to fall out. My dad, he's nearly bald. All of my uncles are nearly bald. It runs in the family. It's a part of getting older. And this product, Nioxin, I had used this before. It's something you use in the shower, shampoo, conditioner, and a scalp treatment. It hasn't grown me any new hair, but it's supposed to keep the hair that you have and make it look a little bit thicker. Now, I've used this before in the past. I've saw a little bit of result from it, not as fast as I wanted to. I thought if I just used it for a couple of weeks, bang, head of hair, all good. Not the case. Still looking at my hair thinking that looks absolutely disgusting. I shaved it off before and that looks even worse. Do not do that if you're losing your hair. Try and save it. A lot of people are thinking, yeah, why don't you just go to Turkey, get a hair transplant? Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that, but I'd much rather try and prevent going down the route of surgery, because that's essentially what it is, and try and save it with things like serums, shampoos, foams, anything I can do that doesn't require someone sticking a needle in my head. Now look, I'd used these before. I used them lightly, would be the best way to put it. I saw a little bit of progress from it, but I stopped using it because I didn't see the results fast enough. I saw other people use it and, you know, it's not mind-blowing Goldilocks gifted hair, but it helped thicken up the bit of fluff that they already had on top of their head. Similar to mine, some people a little bit worse. I just assumed, based off the pictures on the on the box and pictures online and testimonials of people, that I would get the exact same result as them. It's not the case.
Are you serious?
It wasn't until I actually asked the people who I knew were using this that they had been using this for over a year and they had to continue using it in order to get the results. That sickened me, if I'm going to be completely honest. That actually made me think maybe I should just go and get a hair transplant straight away. However, if I was to go and get a hair transplant instead of using these things, I'm still going to have to use something similar to these to help with the recovery process of going through a hair transplant. I'm still going to have to do these things. So why don't I try and save what hair I have on my head now by getting into a good habit of using these things consistently and seeing what progress I make over the next 6 months to a year. Use the hair transplant as an absolute last resort. This is the same as fat loss. If you're not seeing the progress immediately, you must give it a little bit of time. Just because someone makes progress very quickly doesn't mean it's going to be the same for yourself.
What?
I've heard a lot of people say, if it doesn't work out for me, I'm just going to go get liposuction. Yep, that's brilliant. Happy days. It'll definitely work. But then you're still going to have to manage your weight after the surgery. This is the exact same thing. So look, if you're not seeing progress with your fat loss within the first 3 to 4 months, maybe you need to think about what you're doing. is what you're doing working for you? Are you doing everything you can to maximize the amount of fat loss progress you could make? Or is it a case that you are doing everything correctly, but you haven't just given yourself enough time because you've been abusing your body with eating shite and being a lazy bastard?
What?
For the past 3 or 4 years. Maybe it might take more than 3 or 4 months. It might take over a year, but within a year, you could have the body of your dreams or whatever it is that you actually want to achieve.
Okay.
That's just my take on it in relation to my hair loss and me trying to save my hair in relation that you're not giving yourself enough time with your fat loss. Hope you enjoy the content, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.